I'm not gonna make myself available. She can't even be in my same circle.
For some of us, listen,
think about that. Your social circle, you are what you attract. If you are around low vibrational people, those are the type. When I see women that keep talking
people
about
that are stuck in the hood, they are around low vibrational people and they can't do no better. Some people are strategically placed in certain spaces.
You're not gonna fix them people.
You're
not gonna fix them people.
I want to help them and I want them to know
that we can't never help them. We gotta move on.
The best thing you can do for me is to do for yourself.
Stop them and go more.
Is to make sure that you take care of yourself. Stop being one of the people that I gotta keep doing something different to prove to other people that we not this. I gotta break the culture and the stereotype by being something different. It's so normalized, and you know what I keep hearing people say? Yeah. Let's normalize X. No, I'm not normalizing that dumb shit.
Okay.
That's not supposed to be normal. That's stupid.
And at its foundation, a lot of the shit that you talking about, I do agree with. I just wish that at the foundation of what I'm saying is, I just wish that we would gatekeep coochie a little bit more and focus on the shit we need to focus on.
Yeah.
I wish that we
get that shit.
And honestly, it boils down even
it costs me money and my time to even waste my time.
I tell you,
even when it boils down to even when girls first start becoming sexually active or feeling like they want to be sexually active and whatnot, what happens? The conversations that's held, especially in Christian households, is don't have sex before you marry because God said so. But all of us was in our fucking parents' wedding pictures.
Randy,
stop fucking playing with me. So what it really what?
Listen, you're not gonna ever get these women to not open up their legs.
Well, I'm gonna try.
The only thing that it's an equation. It's an equation, fellas. Because I know a lot of y'all like to deal with these women.
They don't know the seriousness of
I know a lot of y'all like to deal with these low vibrational women because the box is easy.
Because they low vibrational niggas.
But here's the thing. Here's how I know that it's not worth my time, right? I know how much I make per year. Right?
Come on.
Let's use a number. Let's say I make $1.2 million or something like that, right? Mm-hmm. It's not that far off, a lot more than that, but we're gonna use a real number. Mm. I know that my time is that divided by 8,760. That's how many hours is in a year.
Yeah.
Right? When I'm sleeping, that's how much my time is worth. Mm-hmm. So let's say my time is worth $150 an hour. When I'm sleeping, I'm making that. When I'm awake, I'm making that, all of that. So if I deal with a chick and it takes me 2 hours to bust her down, it costs me $300. Mm-hmm. It's not about what I can pay you to make sure that you feel good. It's about how much money I'm losing dealing with you.
Can I ask you a question?
So my point is that if you make $100,000 a year, listen, if you make $100,000 a year, your time is worth roughly $11, $12 an hour.
Yeah.
That means that you need to spend your time getting your money up.
Facts.
Fuck them hoes.
Stay by yourself.
They ain't worth your time. Either you need to increase the value of your time, or if you make a whole lot of money, then it's not valuable enough to deal with. And so then you're going to start to attract the type of crowd that you want to be in. The whole point is that when you get to a certain level, they ain't even in your sphere. It's going to be a whole nother demographic of people that can appreciate you
100%.
because you've elevated past the point to where they looking up at you, and most men date down instead of dating up. And so you got to make sure that you start to value your time more effectively, and you're going to start spending your time with more people that can add value into your life. You're going to start being more productive. And so it's not about whether or not it's easily accessible when you get to a certain level as a guy mentally. It's about whether or not they even worth you dealing with them in the first place. That's how you start to, extract how it is that you're supposed to attract the type of people that's around you. You ain't even gonna be dealing with no bum bitches no more.
I agree with a lot of things you just said, except for these niggas they be dating down. Rich men date down. These average Joe ass niggas be dating up because they don't have no job, they don't have no car, they don't have no house, and they find women that have low self-esteem, that don't necessarily know their worth, that have a house, that have a car, that have a job.
But most women want to control those type of men though. Those women, they got the shit. They want to control those type of men.
They don't even care about what type of money y'all make.
Yeah, that never even crosses.
We don't care.
You don't care what type of money you make.
I will never ask a woman how much she makes.
I think that's just us, bro. I think that's just us.
Real men don't care though.
I think that's just us.
Fuck about what you do.
That's just us, bro.
Have to
real
remember,
big, yo.
You're not the average Joe nigga.
No.
You just told us.
Most men don't
this nigga just started the conversation and said, "Yeah, let's start with we got $1.2 million. Let's say I made 1.2, and I made way more than that. I broke it down for the 100,000 too. Yeah, but then you said you made way more than that, so your mindset is different.
But I wasn't always there.
These niggas not making 100,000. These niggas bringing home a good 40.
I'm speaking from the perspective of a person that had to get there. I'm 42. I ain't always been there. I was broke as fuck, but I knew
you was making 100,000 out of high school.
I knew, but I lost it all and I had to move back
and
in
you
my
got
mother's
it back.
basement.
And you got it back.
But my point is that I realized that I ain't had time for these hoes. I had to get my money right.
Come on now.
You are
Okay,
never
so
you
cool.
never gonna lose hoes going to get money.
And
but
you never
always gonna lose
you know
money
how you just told
chasing
me.
hoes.
You know how you just told me I'm never gonna get these bitches to close their legs. You never gonna get these niggas to stop chasing these bitches.
No, I understand that, but I'm
Never.
not speaking to the. I'm speaking to
lead them niggas up.
most
Chasing
dudes.
hoes might cost you money,
Most
but a
dudes
real one
grew
will
up.
add value.
I don't know no dude that.
Hold on,
I don't
say
know no dude that
that.
never came out that said I
It's
want to
true.
be an average ass nigga. We settled for that shit. At some point in our lives, we said, you know what? This is cool enough. My circle is doing it, so I'm a little bit better than him. No, at some point you got to realize that I'm way better than my circumstances. I'm way better than where I was born at. I'm way better than this. I used to dream with a Lamborghini on my fucking wall. You can have all that shit. You ain't got nothing but time, bro. Fuck them hoes. Fuck them kids. Fuck all of that. She gonna be the beneficiary of your greatness. Stop spending time trying to make these hoes. And even if you married, even if you with a woman, she gonna follow you. She gonna go where you go no matter what. As long as you ain't doing no fuck shit, she gonna follow you to the face of the earth. Hey, listen, we about to stay down for the next 5 years and run this shit up. And we gonna do what the fuck we want to do after that. She gonna follow you. I promise you. Stop spending time trying to chase her. If you up under your chick all the time trying to fucking watch Netflix, she don't even like you, nigga. She said that that's what she wanted, but she wants you to be gone.
Hold on.
I promise you, she don't even want to spend no time with you.
They gotta work on who they are.
Let her miss you.
The characteristics, because I done seen men say, listen, I'm finna start a business, right? This shit tore me up, right? This dude said, yo, I see how you treat yours. I want to start this so I can get mine the same thing. Investment, I want to do the 50K joint, right?
I know what you about to say.
Boom. And then he called me back. I don't know what to do, man. What you talking about? I thought you was about to go ahead. She was like, yo, I got an ultimatum to make. If I invest this or she gonna leave me.
Let her go.
And I'm like, damn, she don't. So you was about to do all this for her,
Yeah.
and she didn't trust you
Let
enough to
her
lead.
go, bro.
When you've been married for 12 years, now it's a decision that you're trying to make on the behalf of you and your family.
I promise you,
Come
if
on.
you tell a chick, okay, you can go ahead and go, but I'm gonna go ahead and do this.
She not leaving.
She not going no fucking way.
But you want her to leave.
I
You
think
want her
that's-
to leave.
I think
not
that's why a
going
lot
nowhere.
of the women you got guys that are stars, like, basketball players like LeBron wife, all of a sudden you seeing her doing stuff. You seeing her doing podcasts.
Yeah.
Steph Curry wife, same thing.
Yeah.
He making all this money. They don't want for nothing. But all of a sudden she talking about she don't feel
these
pretty
bitches
no
shouldn't
more.
have an identity
Or,
outside of their
I
marriage.
mean, you can have your own identity, but I mean, if you got a husband or a man that you thinking about
Your
marrying,
identity is
and he's
part of
putting you in a
him.
position
Yeah.
to where you don't have to worry about nothing, because growing up, most of the women, I would like to think, want a man that's going to take care of them,
Yeah.
and they don't have to worry about nothing. So when
Right.
you get in that position, you still not satisfied. So
Yeah.
it's like, damn, what you?
about not being so.
Well,
okay, so
yeah,
now-
I don't
know if I
hold
agree
on,
with
can I say
that.
something
Yeah,
real
that's a little
quick?
too
As a
much.
person
That was
that's in
too
a
far.
position where I don't have to do any of this shit, but I do it because I genuinely love doing certain things.
Mhm.
How I show up in my marriage and who I am to my husband is one thing for sure. I'm that person no matter what. I still had certain goals before I got married. I still had certain dreams and desires before I got married. It didn't include another man. It don't include no bullshit. It includes certain things to fulfill myself.